Alright, I think it says we're live. Happy 4th of July, everybody. It's Brian, SLC Farms. We are live in the hayfield again today. Gonna see if it'll come in better. We got our mobile device that we're streaming off of finally. So, see if I can't get you pulled up here on the iPad, get a few people in here. Again, happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. There we go. All right, it says we got 3 or 4 people in here. Let's get rolling now. Hopefully everything will come in good. So hope everybody's out having a safe 4th of July. We are chasing the clock against some rain here. And so far we got drizzled on just well, it wasn't a drizzle, it was big drops and it was right around us. But luckily, it was able to stay away from us. So we got a little bit left on this big field that we're on. And Steve, how's it going, man? Doing great, doing great. Happy 4th of July, sir. Got our mobile live streaming going here. It looks like we're doing it from the iPhone instead of the computer now, so that's a good thing. We're out on that field that we were on yesterday. Chris, happy 4th of July. Appreciate y'all taking some time out of your holiday to stop in my live stream. So we're out battling with the Kloss and the M5. And I was playing around on my phone there and I said, you know, I'm going to see if it'll work today. And sure enough, the live streaming came on. I had sent them a message yesterday, so maybe they got my message and turned it on. It seems like it anyways. So we don't have too horribly much left on this particular field. Probably, I don't know, 45 minutes or an hour's worth of baling left, something like that. What are you guys out doing for the 4th today? Just relaxing at home, enjoying some vacation time. I'm hoping that during this live stream we don't run out of net wrap. We're getting close here and I might have to stop, put some net wrap in the baler. Don't let me know if everything's coming in okay, sound-wise and all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I've got everything accessed on the phone there. As far as the microphone and all that good stuff. It definitely, although being shaky, looks much clearer than it was yesterday. Canada Day, yes, that was just this week. I guess that's y'all's 4th of July. Good deal, good deal. Now, do y'all shoot off fireworks and stuff like we do here in America for Canada Day? My animals don't particularly care for all the fireworks and stuff. We don't shoot any off. We'll occasionally go to a show, something like that. Sprawling excavation. Yeah, it's always a good day if we're not getting rained on and putting up some dry hay. Appreciate you stopping in. All the fireworks there too. Okay, good deal. Man, fireworks are just too darn expensive to have a few minutes of fun. Flat Earth Forums, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Well, it's probably only about 30 acres left to bale that I didn't bale yesterday. We're getting really close to being done with that. The whole place, the whole farm we're on here, and I've got more to cut, but with the forecast we're having, I didn't cut any more than what I did because just this risk of rain. But the whole farm itself is about 300 acres. And this one field that we're on consists of about a 100-acre field. It's 80, it's almost 100 acres. It's right there at it. Really nice place. It's a farm we just picked up. The fields are a little bit trashy. They got to be sprayed for sure. We were able to fertilize it in the spring, luckily, and so now we just got to get it sprayed. So now, how long did that $400 worth of fireworks last? Probably all of about 20 minutes or so. That's what we did it one year. We got a deal on some fireworks, and it was a blast. It was a blast, but to say the least, and no pun intended. But boy, it just goes quick. Then you're like, well, okay, let's go inside. Yeah, for my area, this is a very large hay farm. A very large place to be able to cut hay. Generally, a place this size would be row crop. So I'm glad to have it. There are some parts of it that we won't even mow for hay right now. They need worked up and stuff like that. But the fields that we're on now, we're relatively taken care of. Just the past few years have been a little neglected. But they've got good grass on them. So. Sprawlton Excavation, where are you out of, sir? I might have to go check out your channel after this live stream. Chris is in Georgia. That's the thing I love about YouTube. We got people all over the world in here. Most of the people around my area on the 4th of July, the beach is the very popular place to go. You've got some folks that enjoy going to the mountains, but most want to go to the beach. So, Alabama. I bet it's good and hot and humid in Alabama. I know it is here in South Carolina. I've been all throughout Alabama. We made probably about 100. I think it's 147 round bales yesterday is what we ended up making. We baled some on this place, and we could have finished this whole place yesterday that I'm on today, but I had promised another neighbor that I would go bale some hay for him. So I left here and went and baled that. And by the time I was done with that, it was too late to come back here and do much of anything. This hay here will be sold as cow hay just because of the weeds it's got in it. I didn't see that, Steve. I'm sure I will later on if I take a glimpse at the news. But that's probably a pretty good show if the whole store went up. That's about the same here. And if I'm butchering the name, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure it's Sprawlden. But it's about the same weather here. When the sun was out earlier and I was raking this hay, it was just miserable. And then as soon as I got in the baler tractor about 3:30, the heat went away and the clouds started blowing in. The weather alert on the radio started going off saying severe thunderstorms, and I thought, man, all this hay is just fixing to get rained on. But it went just luckily it's been all right around us today. And if it'll just hold off till this evening, I won't be disappointed if these bales get rained on in the field. I'd rather get them into a barn before that, but it's supposed to be decent tomorrow until the afternoon again, so if they get some good sun on them in the morning, I can come load them up and get them out of here tomorrow. I have to keep a towel around my neck all the time. My head's sweating so bad outside, it's ridiculous. I know what you mean there. It doesn't help that I drink soda a lot. That doesn't help me to sweat, or with my sweating problem. But this past week it's been so bad I have been drinking nothing but water pretty much. They recommended for old people in our area not to go outside. For older people, or if you have breathing problems, that kind of stuff. About have to wait till evening time to do any yard work. Mr. Eric, Farming Life. How's it going, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Happy 4th of July to you. Yeah, that's what we're chasing, or trying to beat the rain. Farming Life for Mr. Eric. We are trying to beat the rain. I had this poor Kubota, we were rolling 8 miles an hour a little while ago, and for me that's the fastest I've had this baler going so far. The front field in this place is a little bit smoother, and she was eating the hay. The old Kubota was handling it. I was amazed that it was pulling this thing at 8 miles an hour. I wish I had my hay done for the year. We start cutting in May, and we'll cut from now until Thanksgiving. I run almost 1,000 acres of hay ground altogether. Well, now it is over 1,000 of hay ground altogether. And as soon as we get done with all of our first cut, we just jump right back into second cut. I've got some millet crop that we're fixing to start cutting on. Scott. Yes, I am loving the cloth so far. We are edging up on 1,000 bales through it already, and I am loving it. It's a hay eating machine for me so far. Really good tight bales, perfect. They're coming apart good for the rebaler. ASAP Fishing, how's it going? Happy 4th of July. Appreciate you stopping in, Scott. Same to you. Happy 4th of July. Hope everybody's having a good day. It never fails around here on the 4th of July. Before I really got so involved with my haying, I used to be able to go enjoy the boat with my sister, and it would never fail. Every 4th of July we have gotten into some kind of rainstorm, thunderstorm. One year it was so bad we were out on the lake trying to get back in. Lightning hit a tree at my parents' house, blew the tree through the window of the house, right beside where my dad normally sits. And luckily they were outside trying to see if we were coming in, and if they would have been sitting there, who knows what would have happened. But Agru, appreciate you stopping in. John Warren, happy 4th of July. Okay, plant beans on all the hay ground. Now, do y'all combine the beans, or do y'all make bean hay with it? Around here we've got some people planting beans to make hay with it. Just got got done uploading a 4th of July video. I'll check that out a little later. I like that profile picture you got there, Agru. Y'all combine them, okay. Yeah, we've got some beef cattle, but my main production is grass hay for cattle, horses, alpacas, llamas, goats, anything that'll eat it. This is a M5 111, 110 horsepower. And on the bump on the PTO, I think they tested it at like 98, 99. So. Might have a beer later, Flat Earth. Cheers to you. But yeah, so far the Kloss has been it's been really good. I had a couple of issues when I put new rolls of net wrap in of me not loading it right. Just something I'm not doing right, and that first roll just doesn't do right. But John, how's it going? No, we have not got a hay deal worked out yet. I would definitely be interested in shipping some of his beautiful alfalfa down here. That's for sure. We can always get rid of eastern alfalfa. The horse people really love that stuff. Right now we've got 10 mama cows, nothing big. Brian, how's it going? Well, it's an orange thing. It might soon be a green thing. We've been talking to the man at the green dealership here recently. Looking at like a 6130 M, something like that. Who knows? Might be a new Massey 5700 series. Just as soon as the lease is up on this here Kubota. Well, Scott, the reason I say it might be a green tractor or a red tractor is with the whole baler deal that went on with Kubota, I really don't feel that I have confidence in a dealership to be able to take care of me. My Massey dealer's great. My John Deere dealer, and they've been to my farm now 3 times. They even came out and watched this Kloss and this Kloss baler in action. They've been really cool guys. They really want my business, and their dealer is not going to be but about 3 miles from the house. They're fixing to move, so that's the only reason I'm looking at a green machine. But I also do like the new Masseys. They're pretty sweet tractors. They got some pretty nice amenities. But yeah, if I could get the service from a dealer around me, or even get a rep to contact me from Kubota, I would seriously be interested in a M7 151. But they don't want to mess with me. They're scared of YouTube channels and guys that want equipment that works. Unfortunately. Well, I done messed up the iPad here. Now I can't see the comments. There it is. Well, and that's what Sprawling. I really like the AGCO. I'll be honest. It was between the 4710 and this M5 when I leased this tractor, and I would have leased the AGCO, but their lease wasn't as good as Kubota's lease was as far as hours. It was really going to limit me on what I could put on the tractor, and I wished I'd have just gone ahead and bought the 4710 instead of leasing anything. And you know, it is what it is. We live and learn. I really like Kubota Orange, but like I say, just in our area, so far I haven't found a dealer that wants to really reach out and get my business. So, might try to see. We're gonna have to jump out. I got 3 more windrows here, and then I gotta go rake some more. But I might try to keep the live going while I'm raking. I don't know. The 5713. That's a nice looking tractor. That is a really nice looking tractor. Yeah, I do too, Brian. My AGCO dealer is, you know, I really, again, I was going to buy the AGCO baler instead of this Kloss, but money there, you know, was a big factor, and there was a lot of savings in buying this demo unit from Kloss with 50 bales on it versus buying the new BB 4160. About $14,000 in savings to be exact, and that's, in my eyes, a lot of money for this little farmer. James, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Happy 4th of July. We're just down cleaning up fields today. But my AGCO dealer is also the guy that rebales all my hay. I bought my square baler from him, tedder, sprayer, accumulator, grapple, multiple other items. And he's a farmer as well, and he knows what I go through being a farmer. As to where our Kubota dealer, they bale a little bit of hay on a farm they've got, but I just don't think they care about the true farmer. Are you where are you out of, James? Are you in Canada or where? What year is that 4550 John Deere you've got? Ireland. Okay, appreciate you coming in from Ireland, James. We are in South Carolina. That's where we're out of. Just out baling some dry grass hay. So this is fescue, and then it had a lot of Lespedeza in it as well. We're going to actually kill Lespedeza out. Why not just get the Versatile? I think it'd be neat to test it out. Every time I ask about a demo, it's like pulling teeth. Barry, hey from New Zealand, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Chopped some baleage, or chopped hay yesterday and then baleage today. Okay. I enjoy watching the choppers work. This Kloss baler that I bought, it has the ability to make silage. It's got the knives and all that crop cutters in it. I would just need to get a wrapper and I can get right into the silage business. Scott, how's it going? Well, so the dealer in Newberry, the whole deal with the baler there, where he sold me the 2-year-old baler, 3-year-old baler, and didn't want to give me a new one, it did not work out. I will say this Kubota M5 just went in the shop about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. It was giving me some def header issues, and I went back to my local dealer right up the street, and those guys really did take care of me on this go-round. They had the tractor in and out in 3 days. It's a $4,000 def header. Thank gosh it's under warranty. But Comer Equipment here in York, they really did take care of me when it came to fixing that def header issue. They got me in and out quick. They said they wasn't going to leave me stranded this time, and so I'm pleased with that. I just still question buying something as big as like an M7. John, how's it going? Happy 4th. We are just finishing up on one of our last windrows here on about 100-acre field, sir. Something a little bit bigger than 1.25 acres. And the Lord has definitely blessed me today. Guys, y'all might not be a believer, but I'll tell you, probably about an hour ago, I was praying that it didn't rain. It just was pouring all around me. You could see cars coming up the road with their wipers on, and it completely went around this whole field that I needed to get baled. And I just had to say, I don't, you know, I might say it was the power of prayer, because I really didn't want this hay to get wet. And it went just, man, it went right around me. And we're making the last bale right now on this field. I've got a little bit more I got to go rake. It'll probably take me about 30 minutes to go rake the hay, and then I think what I'm going to do is just end this live, because I got to jump on the open station Massey Ferguson. Y'all won't be able to hear me or anything. But I'm going to end this one, and then when I bale that last little bit, I might just go ahead, since I've got the mobile live streaming back up, I'll probably just go ahead and do another live. But I hope everybody is having a good day on this Thursday afternoon. We are having a great day. In fact, we are 15 bales away from rolling 1,000 bales on this new baler. That's really good. We haven't even started our second cut harvest yet, and with the rains that we're having, it's looking like we might get a second and a third cut. I know we're going to get a second, because I've got some fields that are ready right now. But there's the old rake tractor. So guys, remember, like I say, I hope everybody has a safe day. Leave this one going so you talk about me. Hey, I'll just leave it going. Y'all can talk about me. It's all right. I can take it. But no, I'll jump back on. I'm going to run across the road, rake some hay, and then I'll fire the live back up. So be sure to check back probably in less than an hour, and I'll get a live stream going again. If I don't see y'all, everybody have a great afternoon, and appreciate y'all stopping by.